Barely a day after the president-elect was announced by the Electoral Commission, sections of the public and opposition leaders have expressed dissatisfaction in the outcome, questioning whether the electoral process met the standards of a free and fair election.
The Commission hereby declares the elected president declares candidate Yoweri Museveni the duly elected president of the Republic of Uganda at the presidential elections held on the 15th day of January 2026 for the next 5 years.
Speaking in an interview, Mr. Ojobile Augustine, the Secretary of the Electoral Commission for the Forum for Democratic Change and an official representative of presidential candidate Nathan Nandala Mafabi, strongly criticized the results, saying they did not reflect the true will of the Ugandan electorate.
The chairman only had to come and read to us some arithmetic digits, which you can't even trace. You can't even know where they are coming from. National Tally Center was made in a sense that you are only like you are in church. The priest comes, tells the gospel, preaches, and moves out. No moment of question. There is nothing like arguing. Even murmuring is not accepted. So this is what we were treated to while at the National Tally Center by the Byabakama Commission.
Mr. Ojobile further faulted the manner in which the results were announced, describing the process as lacking credibility and transparency. He cited findings from what he termed independent research conducted by the FDC Electoral Commission team, which he raised serious questions about the authenticity of the declared results.
He expected Byabakama to tell us, even if he did not have enough time, to tell us that, okay, we have received the results from Kampala. Byabakama had only one role, to come and tell us, we have received 1,020 polling stations. He doesn't tell you where the polling stations are coming from.
He also highlighted several challenges that, in his view, undermined the integrity of the electoral process, including incidents of violence and the attack on FDC presidential candidate Nathan Nandala Mafabi during the campaign period. Ojobile said such issues must be addressed to prevent a repeat in future elections.
It gives a lot of lessons for any participant, future participant in the election, that one, we must improve in our technology. That a simple diversion from the usual engagements within the electoral process disenfranchises so many people. Nandala Mafabi has been attacked before during our campaigns. When we were in Amudat, he nearly survived death because a bullet was shot at his car.
When asked what reforms are necessary to improve the credibility of future elections, Ojobile argued that only a change in regime can guarantee the independence of the Electoral Commission from political influence.
We have had so many recommendations, but they never implemented them. I think the best we can have is regime change, because Electoral Commission seems to be operating under pressure from the regime, who basically don't allow them to do their work, so they keep interfering.
His remarks echo a broader call from opposition actors for electoral reforms as debate over the credibility of the 2026 elections continue. As the country reflects on the outcome, attention now turns to whether these concerns will trigger reforms aimed at strengthening Uganda's democratic institutions.